You won't get the
Yeah.
bump.
Right, well, I
Oh,
did
you're
about
right.
to, you're gonna be
Okay.
just, boom, and then, now notice, when I turn this way, this sinks down, but I don't turn back to him like this. No, just sit down.
And you're turning the opposite direction.
Well, I'm turning the opposite direction initially, to ward it off. But then this becomes part of the strike. So, when you just do it by yourself, the elbow leads first, and then sinks down.
So the left leg becomes substantial at the end of that?
That depends. That depends on how you follow the guy. You know,
If I
if he
step
punches in, oh, might be like this, or it might be, now if he withdraws, I follow him just like this. But the idea is, I'm trying to shuffle my feet so that I'm pretty balanced when this strike happens. That's the best. So I'm getting too close, it's cramp, too far away, it's like this. It's better if I'm not leaning on one side or the other side, but sit right down into it. I'll take this power. All right, now you try it.
So,
You're just gonna step. Yeah, now try not to swing it into me, but just at the last moment, it goes straight. Boom, like that. You gotta block this. Yeah, then when you block it, try not to push it at all. Just slip around it, it's very delicate, like bullfighting. That's it. So really, use this consciousness that this raises the elbow. You do it now by sinking the elbow and making this rotate around
so
this.
you intercept with the elbow raised.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. It raises, I mean, when I
It's
raise
like
it, I don't
it's a
mean
parry.
raise it up like this,
Right.
but I mean it.
Well, it's like the parry move. It is a parry.
It's part of the form.
It almost looks like a fling fist, only it's underneath instead of over.
Well, I mean, think of how it comes about. You know, you come down like this, and now instead of doing this, you get to here and you change your mind. Yeah, it's because he blocks it this way. And this is a sword fighting move too, exactly the same. If he stabs me with his sword, I block it with my sword. And then I try to cut over here. So when I cut over here, he blocks it with his sword. So stab first, boom, and he blocks it, and he goes around. I control his elbow, and now I'm already inside, and so I just cut his head off. That's kind of classic sword fighting move.
I'll make a turn.
This is the same, except,
The only problem with sword fighting is you can't make any mistakes.
well, the thing about sword fighting that my wife loves is that it's, what I hate about it is it's very vague in terms of, you know, how you form your moves. At least I find it that way. So that means I'm not sophisticated enough, perhaps. But what she likes about it is that there's no argument afterwards of like, well, that wouldn't have hurt me. You know, if you get touched, I mean, these swords are so sharp at the end, you don't want to even be touched by your opponent's sword. You're touched, you're dead. So any touch is a loss. So that makes it a lot more decisive than hand pushing. You know, you don't have these arguments about, well, you know, that wouldn't have really hurt me or blah, blah, blah. So in this case, touch, it's over, right? So I like that about sword fighting. It's too bad that, you know, Kuei-sho doesn't have that instant feedback about a mistake. But of course, what you're supposed to be is very sophisticated about recognizing when you're disadvantageous. It's really annoying to deal with somebody who doesn't have any idea when he's disadvantageous. It's like a Monty Python thing where he's hopping around with his arms and legs cut off, going like, come back and fight. You know, you're saying, look, man, you know, every time you touch me, you're screwed, you know. No, I don't think so. So that's really annoying when people can't recognize that they're disadvantageous. And it's really nice when they do, because this means you can have this thing of, you know, better to kill, you know, easier to kill than to maim, easier to maim than to injure, easier to injure than control, easier to control than to enlighten. And when he, you know, sees that he's disadvantageous and just stops, he's been enlightened. That's the best possible result. Nobody gets hurt. The guy goes, you got me. You know? I really loved Rabbit. The first time I moved with him, you know, like, Rabbit's kind of feisty. He's really testing me. This is like 20 years ago. And he really tried this thing, and I like neutralized it, and he took this step, and he goes, he looks like, you got me. But he just really stopped and recognized the whole thing. I said, okay, I can teach this guy. He's going to recognize when he's disadvantageous. So he's not just going to keep thrashing around stupidly. Now, but let's continue with this. Has everybody got this Lan Chuei thing going?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we're just starting
Yeah,
on the
let's-
application. Now that you,
Is it the cloudy hands or this one?
Or the parry deflect.
which one would you like? See, okay, all I said is it's nice to start with the Lan Chuei because then, no, this is just starting with the bond. I showed this elaborate defense, but you
Okay.
could just step in and go boom like this. So he does, then this seizes this, and now when I try to expose this here, he pulls it away. Boom, and now he punches me. And he might punch me, he might do different things. He might pull it away and go for a tiger attack. He might slip inside and come at me like this, In which case, so if that happens, so punch response, boom, and now pulls it away. Now I'd have to do some kind of monkey defense. So, but in our imagination here, he's using a roundhouse. He pulls it away and just swings it right back in a circle. It's not much of a straight line. So you get Lan Chuei. Oops, sorry. Here. Now, too late. Really, the second I start to pick it up, pull it back. Right. There we go. I catch this. Now, let this slip to here. Step in. Notice I'm stepping in so that he doesn't feel anything. Now, when he pulls back, try to turn. Now, I can catch him like this. So, in other words, so now let's start with our Lan Chuei. Well, I'll do it. So I'm Lan Chuei. Seizes this, pulls it away, swings back, boom, boom, and now, and you can just follow me and slap.
Wave that started earlier.